Having to grade all these final exams is such a drag. But I wanted to be a college professor, didn't I? I should be out there partying, meeting cute gals like people my age. For crying out loud, I'm not even near being 30. Come in. Good afternoon. What can I do for you, ma'am? You wanted to talk to me about something important. Well, I'm in the middle of grading midterm exams, and this is nowhere near my office hours, but I can see this is very important to you, so I'll make an exception just this time. What would you like to discuss? It's about the midterm exam. I know you're one of my brightest students, but as the semester progressed, I could tell you've been more and more distracted, and your grades have dropped exponentially. Is everything okay? I don't mean to overstep teacher-student boundaries, but if you'd like, we can talk about it. Talk about what's been causing all these distractions. A boy? More specifically, a boy that's you've been crushing on? That's what is causing your grades to plummet? No, don't be embarrassed. I'm not laughing at you. I'm more surprised if I'm being honest. Look, believe it or not, I'm not much older than most of my students, so I can perfectly understand most of the struggles you all go through. In that case, don't talk to me as your superior, but your equal. Tell me more about how he's affecting you. So, he's so dreamy that you can't stop thinking about him in my class? He is in my class? Well, that changes everything. If I can help you get with him, do you think that would alleviate your distraction and help you pass my class? That is what I like to hear. After all, my first duty is to give my student the tools to succeed. Well, you didn't do too good on the midterm exam, but I will give you a second chance. Don't look at me like that. I'm a hopeless romantic too. And I can tell by how flustered you are that you are telling me the truth. I have a soft spot for love, okay? You'd like for me to explain some of the questions that you didn't understand on the exam? Of course, I'd be delighted to. For question 39, you had to carry this number, divide by this number, and you got correct. That's a good girl. And for this section of the exam, you almost got it, but you missed it by... Come on. I know you know. Just take a second look at what you answered. There you go. Good girl. Are you okay? Every time I call you a good girl, your ears twitch. It must be the stress of all these midterms exams you must be taking. Let's take a small break, shall we? How about we go for a snack at the vending machine down the hall? Don't even worry about it. I got you. Man, do I feel old saying that. So, tell me more about this lover boy you're interested in. What makes him so special in your eyes? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Huh. So you don't know him too well, but from the small amounts of time you spent together, you can tell he's a good person by nature. That makes me happy to hear. The youth, speaking like I'm old again, is the future. And when love is in the air, nothing makes me happier than seeing good people being happy with other good people. But enough of that. Here we are, the all knowing vending machine. Now, what would you like? Come on now, don't be modest. Anything you want, I'll get for you. Why? Well, it's totally not like you're my favorite student, and because I just got paid. So, what will it be, ma'am? Oh, cheeky now, are we? So, it's gonna be two of these, and two of those, and four of these, and three of those. No balls. Not only do I have the balls, watch me, ma'am. And here you go. Some for me, and some for you. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to brush my hand against yours. Oh, come on, don't be flustered. It's only snacks. No balls. Kids these days. Come on, let's head back to my classroom. So, what else can you tell me of him? He's a clueless idiot. You've showed him affection on how flustered he makes you, and the dummy just doesn't get it. How tense can you be? From my personal experience, I'd be able to tell right away if a woman was interested. Oh, you want me to hold your hand because of how cold it is out here? Sure. I also hate the cold. And bring her here. Wow, you're freezing cold. I'll squish your hand a little to transfer more heat. And there we go. He's a real dummy. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. If I really mean it. About you being one of my favorite students? Of course. I mean, you're a very intelligent student. And you have a very fun personality. It's very refreshing. It's very refreshing to be around you. And you're a very attractive girl. He would be very lucky once you confess to him and if he accepts to be with you. Yeah, it's just the truth. I may not be a perfect human being, but I try to always be honest with my students. Oh my, you're holding my hand a bit tight. You must be very cold. We're almost back in my classroom. Then we can enjoy all these snacks. After you, madam. Alright. Now let's dig in. Oh. You want me to let go of your hand? No, it's okay. No need to apologize. My hands get stuck sometimes too. Well, now, let's dig in. Man, this should be busting. Not to brag, but in my younger years, I was awarded the Hot Cheeto Girl award. So that's why I can overindulge in these spicy treats. You're giving me that puppy eye look again. You want some, don't you? Well, say ah. Come on. Don't be shy. No balls. Don't you want to be a good girl? Ah, there we go. Good girl. I'm just teasing you. Oh my, you're so red. Sorry. I didn't think you'd react like this. My bad. Well, it's getting late. Maybe we should continue this some other time. I need to finish grading all these papers. Tell you what, we can continue this some other time. Maybe tomorrow. No, you're right. I'm such a dummy. We'd both be busy, so we probably wouldn't be able to talk for a week. What could be a good solution? Meeting at my place? I don't know. I'm your teacher and you're my student, so it could be seen in a wrong way. I'd be tutoring you. Well, you're absolutely correct. Here, let me give you my address. I'll be free on these 2 days, so you can stop by. Don't worry, we'll get this dub. I'll see you then. Oh, before you go, let me put this on you. It's my scarf. And I don't want to hear no. You easily get cold. And it's snowing out there. Here we go, man. And it's gonna be warm and cozy. Well, I'll see you then. Be careful out there. Bye. Now let's get back to grading. I can only wish some of these students had studied more.